Now, the National Union of Metal Workers of South Africa, Numsa, picketed outside the Comair headquarters in Kempton Park on Friday, demanding the removal of CEO Glenn Osmond. The union feels he's not doing his job as the airline keeps facing turbulence. eNCA's Heidi Giokos was at that picket and sent us this report.
Numsa is calling for the removal of Comair CEO Glenn Osmond. The union says the CEO has proven not to be able to run the airline effectively. The recent voluntary suspension of flights this week is due to financial reasons.
Numsa members are picketing here outside the gates of Comair because our members are deeply aggrieved about the situation at Comair. As many of you are aware, this is the second time in a very short space of time that this airline has been grounded. The first time, its operating certificate was suspended because of safety issues. This time, all its operations have been suspended because of the fact that there's no funding. There's basically no money to keep the airline going. And our members are very frustrated because as far as they're concerned, we are here because of the poor leadership of Glenn Osmond, the CEO, working together with the extremely costly business rescue practitioner, Richard Ferguson. If it was not for them, we think that this airline would be in a better position.
Numsa says it's had little to no response from the airline as to how much is needed and how serious this situation is.
Well, this is part of the frustration that you're witnessing here behind me from members, because every engagement we've had, and we've been speaking to management since yesterday, has been very, very difficult. They've not disclosed any information. For example, we don't know how long the suspension will be in place. We don't know how much money they need in order to be sustainable. We don't even know if workers' salaries are going to be paid. And all of these questions and others were asked during the meeting. They either evaded the question, would not answer directly, or basically told us we need to speak to the business rescue practitioners because they have all the answers. But for us, this is totally unacceptable. I mean, even if you look at how they handled the announcement to the public, hours before cancelling flights, they were selling tickets. Now, I mean, as far as I know, this is not a spaza shop. You have some sense of whether you have money for operations or not.
Comair has suffered 2 blows this year, with a flight suspended due to safety concerns and now due to financial constraints. It's not yet clear when Kulula or British Airways will take to the skies again. Heidi Giokos in Kempton Park.